today we are at Roberts Settlement. Roberts Settlement was founded in 1835 by free blacks of mixed heritage. Settlement has journal entries dating back to 1734, which can now be found in the Library of Congress. Here today we are with
Brian Glover
and Lavella Hyder.
And we're going to ask them a few questions about Roberts Settlement.
One question I have for you is, how are you related to Roberts Settlement?
I'm related through one of the original founders, who was Hansel Roberts. So he was my great, 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 great granddaddy. Okay. And he was one of the very first of the founders to purchase land here at Roberts Settlement.
Are you related the same way?
Actually, I'm related to a different founder. I am the third great grandson of Elijah Roberts, who was one of the three founders. But I'm also a descendant of the Winburn family, which came about the same time, but they weren't considered one of the founding farm families here, but they came shortly thereafter and settled here. So Lavelle and I are both related to several different families that are connected to Roberts Settlement.
Okay, very cool. One other question I have for you is, what would you want people to know about Roberts Settlement?
What I'd want them to know is a few things of importance. First of all, perseverance. Never give up. When there are barriers in your way, never give up. Look for ways to overcome those barriers. So even if it was our migration from North Carolina back in the early 1830s to get here, whether it was that we had some difficulty in going to public schools, we built our own school here until we could go to public schools, right? As far as higher education, sometimes that was a difficulty getting into colleges and universities, but we kept fighting. There was perseverance, and also our faith. Our faith kind of keeps us intact and keeps the family together and strong.
One thing good.
I think Lavella kind of said it all. Perseverance and faith or strong components of the people's lives here. They overcame hardship time and time again to get here, to stay here, to educate their children, to become successful farmers. They had to clear the land when they came here. These were not open meadows. They had to bring trees down and remove stumps and do all of things. And they persevered over decades until they built this strong community of about 250 people and about 2,000 to 2,500 acres of land. Those values were instilled in all of us growing up, even though they weren't necessarily expressed to us as Roberts Settlement values. We know where they came from.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.